The approval of the minutes.
Make a motion, we approve them as written.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, they're approved. Let's see, what do we got next? Approval of the claims.
I make a motion, we approve the claims as submitted.
All in favor?
A second.
All opposed? No? Okay, so they're approved. Okay, how about new business? Anybody? No? The only thing I might have is that I've talked to a couple, guys that are contractors in town and, you know, about that, what, platform or whatever. And, they wanna see the plans and they said that might be something that they could build and then move on site in the spring. So, I'm gonna get them the plans and they'll give us an estimate. And, it's the, you know, ordinance. And so, we'll see how that goes.
Will that come to us, or the estimate, or will it
Yeah.
go to?
You know, come to the, bring it to the meeting and we'll go over it. But if it's something that, you know, that they could build and then we could move out to wherever we decide to put it.
Okay.
And I mean, we've got the plans, I got the plans from the state park. So, you know, several different drawings.
Okay.
Is Lori still on board?
Yeah, she's still on board, she's.
Could you bring the plans in so we can take a look at it?
Yeah, we had them here once, but we can, you know, look at them for sure.
If we're going that far with that, I probably ought to try to get a permit from the state then. So we can
Okay.
start applying for that. Cause that could take a while.
Okay. I mean, does that be,
I'll need a set of those plans, so.
okay, is it because it's in the,
Floodplain,
okay. And I don't know necessarily whether it would, you know, stretch out over the river, I don't think the ones at the state park don't go over the
just
water.
about the edge, I think, so, okay. If you can, give me a copy of those,
Okay,
and I can start working on that.
okay. All right, anything else? How about the park manager's report?
Season's winding down. Saturday, the cross country has their HNAC meeting, which they had us asked for us to trim some trees and stuff, and we did that for them. Really, with the lack of rain, most of the grass is starting to die now. So, I mean, it just is what it is. Pretty soon, you know, when it gets cold enough, we'll shut off the water and close everything up.
I was gonna say, now, when do you think you'll do that? Sometime in November?
Probably whenever it starts freezing. That's the hardest question to answer. You know,
Yeah.
Everybody
Don't
always
know.
tries to plan stuff, and I'm like, the best I can tell you is there may or may not be bathrooms. So
Alright. So is that one slide over there, is that,
I have reached out to a company that does repairs, and there was an estimate of like $1,000 to fix it. I'm gonna have them come out and fix it. That is the slide that I previously repaired, but I think due to the nature of the way it mounts, I just don't have the right equipment to repair it properly. So there's a permanent fix. So I figured we'd try this route. It's still a lot cheaper than buying a whole slide, so.
oh yeah, sure. Okay, I just saw it the other day,
Yeah.
and it was, anything else?
I think that's all I got. I think all the seasons and stuff for baseball and everything is about wound up, as far as I know.
And you still have all those posts for the, you know, the parking,
Stuff goes.
but one of these days I can get them in there. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, have you found anything out about the map?
Well, yeah, Billy said he'll print it out and we can mount it up there, and I thought maybe we could get a piece of,
Plexiglass?
yeah,
Okay,
so.
cool, that'd be good.
He told me, you know, he'd have it like last week, but, you know,
Maybe that's next week.
I haven't seen it yet, so. He'll eventually
How,
get it.
how big is it gonna be?
It's, I, you know, just measured the, you know, the actual opening.
Right.
And I said, well, why don't we just make it that large, even though if it's, you know, white on the sides or whatever. But it'd be, you know,
Yeah.
from the top to the bottom, and, you know, by the time you do the bends in the river and this and that, you know, it'd probably be,
And we're gonna
printing would probably be about,
We're
like
gonna
about,
mount that on the south side or the side?
Good.
that would be, you know, something to put there until, you know, I was looking actually in the back of the store the other day too, and, I found, some maps that, and you might have some at the town office, that, maps of the actual downtown and the town of Winnemac,
Okay,
that has all the businesses listed and whatever, of course, you know.
back when?
It's probably back from the 80s, but it's got all the streets marked out.
Well,
I mean, that might be
could
something
be interesting to
to
put somewhere.
look at if, you know, we had to, of course, change some of the business locations and add some.
Sure,
That might be something, you know, to put up during the summer or whatever.
yeah,
Or maybe have, you know,
put in the parking lot or something
right,
over. Okay,
right. Okay, so, how about the old business?
I've sent out for quotes for the paving of the trail. Our streets are gonna get paved in the next weeks. So hopefully this will work out, we can get it done. I've sent it out to a couple companies. Slow enough, I just have sent the quotes. I should have had them back today, neither one had them ready. So,
The quotes for the streets or for the walking trail?
walking trail.
Now, so are you going to what, pave over the existing or just
Pave
gonna
over the
seal it, or-
existing except for where there's, concrete and that has to be milled down, so when they put new back, it's the same. We'll put 2 inches on, then they roll that down, it's 1.5 inches-ish. So, yep. It'll be good, and then there's a couple spots where it kinda dips down, so they might be able to build up a little bit there, then go over it and level it better too, so. It'll work. So I should have a price, so we may, well, we probably are gonna have, I hope it'd be done by November. May have to have a meeting to approve that. I was hoping I was gonna have them tonight, don't have them yet.
So now, would that come out of what, the gift fund? Okay.
Yeah. So, it'd be nice, it'll be done then.
Okay. Yeah. Good for a few more years.
That's all I have.
Okay. Anybody else?
I have something. Just an FYI, next year we will have to do a 5-year master plan. It expires next year, we'll do it next year for 2027. That makes sense, eligible for grants.
Okay. And we haven't heard anything back about the lease for the concession stand?
Nope, nope. I've asked twice.
Don't have anything.
Maybe have Renee calling.
There we go. Yes, we'll do that.
Have her do it, yeah, from Coker's office, so. All right, well, I guess if there's nothing else, anybody wanna make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Anybody want a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Turn this off.
Short and sweet.